I read a total of 20 books and 8 novellas in the month of February. Don't ask me how I did it because I have absolutely no idea, but I'm going to go over the ones that I read, give you my rating, and give you if I would recommend with a yes, no, or maybe. So let's get started. The first book I read in February was Among the Fallen. I gave this 2 stars, and unfortunately, I would not recommend. I've read a lot of YA books, but this was a little too YA for me, so unfortunately, it's a no for me. And next, I read Ashes of a Shattered Soul. I gave this 3 stars, and it's a solid maybe for me if I would recommend or not. And the first novella that I read in February was Love Me Not. It's a dark romance. I gave this 4 stars, and yes, I would recommend. Also for novellas, I read the Improbable Meet Cute series. It's 6 novellas, all around Valentine's Day. They were cute. A Play for Love, I gave 5 stars. I really like this one. This was super cute. Death to Valentine's Day, I gave 4 stars. Would recommend, yes. Accidentally Yours, I also gave 4 stars. Would recommend. Time Will Tell, I gave 3 stars. Maybe to yes, I would recommend. Valentine's Sleigh by Nevessa Allen. Listen, I thought I was going to love this one the most. I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. It's a maybe. And then the least one that I liked was Second Chance Act. I gave it 1 star. I almost DNF'd it, but it was a novella, so I was like, I'll just read it because it's less than 100 pages. But no, I would not recommend. And then I read the second book in the Academy of Villains series, Lessons in Loyalty. I gave it 5 stars. I love this series so much. I highly, highly recommend that you read this series. It's so good. On that note, I read the third book in the series, Lessons in Trickery. I gave this 4.5 stars. Yes, I would recommend. I absolutely love this series. It's such a good time. And then I read Wereball. I gave this 4 stars. Yes, I recommend. It's really cute and fun, and the banter is so good. Yes, I would recommend. And then I read Wicked Onyx, gave this 4.5 stars. Absolutely recommend. This was such a good time, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. After that, I read Of Diamonds and Vengeance, gave this 4 stars. Yes, I would recommend. Then I read The Line of Ash. I gave it 3.5 stars. Yes, I would recommend for the Bonded Dragons alone. And the last novella of the month that I read, Cupid is a Liar. Absolutely love this author. She writes such great novellas and books. I gave this 4 stars. Yes, I would recommend. And then we have my favorite read of the month, Tortured Souls. Absolutely, yes. 5 stars. Amazing. I highly recommend. It is dark fantasy perfection. Next was Obsidian Sky. I gave it 3 stars. This was too much like Fourth Wing for me. As you can tell, I absolutely love Fourth Wing, and it was way too similar for me. So it's a big maybe, possibly no. Next, I read A Fate of Ice and Lies. This was really unique. I absolutely had a great time with this. I gave it 4 stars, and yes, I would recommend. And then I started my Windy City series journey. I read Mile High in February. I gave it 4 stars. Yes, I recommend. Looking forward to continuing with the series. And then I read Stay With Me. I gave it 4.5 stars. Absolutely recommend. If you love Still Beating, then you will love this because the premises is very, very similar. So emotional. You'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll swoon. Yes, I recommend. And another 5-star read for me was Veiled this month. Love this. I was so shocked. I didn't think I was going to love this as much as I did. It's got bonded dragons. It's a military academy. So, so good, but also really different too, because it's kind of like modern urban fantasy too with it. But I highly recommend. It was so good. And then for book club, I read A Vow and Vengeance. I gave this 3.5 stars. Yes, I would recommend. And then I read Overtake. This was my first F1 romance. Gave this 4.5 stars. Really good. I loved the banter in this. I highly recommend. Up next, I read Crude Intentions. This is book 2 in the series. 4.5 stars. Highly recommend. The series is so good. Another 5-star read for me was Web of Vows and Vengeance. I highly recommend if you love enemies to lovers, like true enemies to lovers, deadly trials, slow burn, found family. So, so good. Revenge, like, I highly recommend. This was such a good time. And lastly, I read The Hockey Situation. I gave it 3 stars. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. All right, and that's all the books that I read in February. Thank you for sticking around in this long video. I honestly don't know how I did it, but I did it, and here we are. And I'm looking forward to more amazing books in this month. I've already read a couple amazing books already in March because it's already the 9th. Have you read any of these, or did I inspire you to add any of these to your TBR, which I hope I did. And I'll see you next time. Happy reading!